First of all, I would like to welcome each and every one of y'all and congratulate y'all on making a decision to be on this call. Crypto is, as we speak, painting the future, and by you being here today, you're ready ahead of time. My name is Jeremy. I trade for a living and have been trading crypto since the big crypto boom in 2017. And just like most of the mass, I was hyped up about the fortunes I was making while Bitcoin had its parabolic rise. But then, like most of the mass, I lost basically everything in the big crypto crash in 2018. So why did I lose? Because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just following a hype, a trend, just like everybody's doing now. But I wasn't educated on the stuff, so I didn't know when to exit the market, when to pull out. Things has changed a lot though since 2018, and that's why we are here today. I've not only put a lot of time and effort on educating myself in the subject. What's more important is that now I have the right mentors, I have the right platform, I have the right community to learn from. Because in trading, you need mentors. You need mentors in a lot of aspects of life, but in trading is extra important to have somebody to point out the mistakes and direct you in the right path. One of my mentors and educators is speaking for y'all here today. So today we are going to talk crypto. We are going to talk Bitcoin. We are going to talk about how you can position yourself in the transfer of wealth that we are seeing right now with this cryptocurrency. Some of you on this call here have been trading previously. Some have basically no clue of what crypto is, but I'm pretty sure you have seen a huge push into the cryptocurrency market since 2021. This is the buzz on everybody's lips right now, and it's not for nothing. Cryptocurrency and its underlying technology called the blockchain is here to stay and rewrite the world structure on how we transfer and store wealth and information. When you see innovation, when you see technology, when you see the impact that it creates in the world, there is opportunity. So, how do we take advantage of this huge opportunity that's right in front of us? Well, you can do one of two things. You can invest in any kind of crypto through an exchange, close your eyes, and hope for the best, just like I did in 2017. Or you can inform and educate yourself on the subject to get the most out of the opportunities regarding crypto, just like I did in 2018 when I decided to learn more about this and learn how the professionals make money out of it. So one of the persons that has been educating me and thousands of other students around the world that has helped us to understand what crypto really is and what it means to the world, that has learned us to profit on this market, no matter if the market goes up or if it goes down. Who is an incredible, successful, and experienced trader and entrepreneur. He's a huge, huge, huge inspiration and role model for me, both as an entrepreneur and as a person. So I want you guys to have your notepads and pencils ready because it's a huge, huge honor for me to present to you the one and only Jason Brown. Yo, Jason, you there? Give me 1 second, guys. I think he's connecting in. Just a second, guys.
Just have to pass some host.
There we go. Okay, yeah, you have to make me the host. What's up, Jeremy? Great to see you. What's good, Jerome? What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having an amazing, amazing, amazing day. I know it's Monday over here, Monday momentum. Jeremy, if you can just hover over my
Yeah,
picture?
I'm
And
on
just
it
make
right
me a
now.
host. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. And I know it's Monday evening. Some of you guys are in Sweden, some of you guys are in other countries, UK, etc. So, guys, I just want to welcome you to the call today. I appreciate you. You guys are taking time out of, whatever it is that you're doing, time away from family, time away from work, and you're investing that time into something that I think is one of the most important pieces to the world's economy right now. And that's something that we need to get educated on and something we need to understand. So with that being said, guys, my name is Jason Brown. I'm 31 years old, born and raised in New Jersey, not the country, the state out here in the US. And, I live currently in Miami. I moved to Miami about 6 years ago. I was broke. I was 70 grand in debt, and I needed something to change in my life. And right around that time, my friend in Nigeria started telling me about crypto. And he was telling me about, Bitcoin specifically and blockchain and, how these markets were emerging. And I was broke. So I didn't really pay much attention to what he had to say. I regret it because Bitcoin was like $250 a coin at that time. We're at 43,000 today. So, that's quite some growth, right? But, a few months went by and my other friend introduced me to trading. And so I actually started trading Forex, foreign exchange first, learned that skill, studied, got a pretty good result. And then I started to transition into cryptocurrency. And, the thing with crypto was when it finally clicked and it made sense, I was like, euphoric. Like I was so excited, so grateful, and I started investing right away. So back in 2016, my friend from Nigeria actually ended up sending me some Bitcoin, and that opened up the door for me to start actually buying myself. And very similar to what Jeremy said, um, I didn't really understand it. I didn't understand crypto. I didn't know when to take profit. So everything that I made in 2017 went back to where I started through 2018, 2019, 2020. It fluctuated a little bit here and there, but it wasn't something that I took really that serious until the pandemic in March of 2020 when the markets completely dipped. So what I want to do with you guys today is just really share a bit of the knowledge that changed my entire perspective on cryptocurrency. So if you look here, I already got some notes because I was teaching this class a couple of days ago. But the biggest thing when we look at crypto that we have to understand is supply and demand, right? These two words, extremely important because supply and demand makes up what makes most coins valuable, right? How much supply is there, and then what's the demand? And the demand is really the use case, right? There's a lot of different things in crypto. What we need to determine is whether that crypto is actually useful. Does it have a real use case, or is it just something that somebody created to pump and dump? And there are a lot of pump and dumps, guys. Right now, just so you know, there's 9,879 cryptocurrencies. There are a lot, and these are just the ones that are listed here on CoinMarketCap. There's probably a lot more than that. So when you start to buy crypto and get invested and, make moves, we really need to come to the understanding of like what coins we're buying and why. Not just, oh yeah, let me get into this coin because so and so said so, or this guy on Instagram said, or Elon Musk said to do it. You guys need to start to understand why you want to get into these specific coins. So supply and demand, extremely pivotal. Now, the king of all crypto is Bitcoin, right? Why? Number one, there's only 21 million Bitcoin in the world. So you're never going to have more Bitcoin created. And Bitcoin really serves as like gold, right? It's kind of like that digital gold where a lot of the big traders and investors are taking their money, making it in altcoins, but then moving it back to Bitcoin, catching the growth of Bitcoin. And it kind of works in a cycle where the market will go back and forth between Bitcoin and the altcoins. And we saw that, right? We saw that here from, March 2020 through April 2021, and even now. But right now, Bitcoin is kind of detoxing. It's slowing down a little bit, and it will speed back up. And I think we'll have 100K Bitcoin sooner than most people think. But right now, we saw that massive impulsive move with Bitcoin. And in this moment, we're now seeing that same move with altcoins like Ripple, Cardano, Ethereum, Dogecoin, right? All these other alternative coins that people are excited about. So the thing about Bitcoin that makes it my favorite coin is 21 million minus 4 million Bitcoin that are missing. So there's actually 4 million Bitcoin that are gone forever. And they're gone because of, failed transactions. People send the money to the wrong wallet. It got confiscated. This guy's in jail. This guy died and never gave anybody his passwords, right? So that's the thing about Bitcoin. As time goes, there's going to be more and more slippage, right? People dying that don't have their, passwords to their family, right? There was a guy I saw that threw his password to the ledger out, and he was searching for it in the Staten Island, New York dump. Like he was literally looking through the garbage because he had what do you have, like 4,000 or 6,000 Bitcoin in that wallet that got thrown out. So, that's one scenario where hundreds of millions of dollars are now gone. They're off the table, right? So 4 million are missing approximately, maybe closer to 5, but we'll say 4. That puts us at 17 million minus 2.3 million that are left to be mined. So there's still 2.3 million Bitcoin that are going to naturally enter the market through the process of mining. So 14.7 million Bitcoin in circulation, and there's 47 million millionaires in the world. So when I looked at that statistic, the reason why that was so impressive to me, 14.7 million Bitcoin, 47 million millionaires, is because if you were to take 14.7 and divide it by 47, you have 0.3, which means that every millionaire in the world, if we took all the Bitcoin, threw it on the table, and divided it up evenly, every millionaire would have 0.3 of a Bitcoin, which today is about $13,000. So can every millionaire afford 13 grand? The answer is absolutely, right? Most people who are not millionaires can afford that. And there's a thing with Bitcoin called Satoshi, right? And a Satoshi is a fraction of a Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin, you can have $5, right? You can invest, you could put, let's say $100 in Bitcoin, and you're going to have, 0.00, probably 0.003 of a Bitcoin or something like that would be $100. So that's the cool part, is that, guys, you may not be able to afford a full Bitcoin, but you can invest in Bitcoin, which is a limited supply asset that will continue to grow over the next 2, 5, 10 years. So Bitcoin is the king, okay? Once we agree on that, then we can start to have a conversation about some other things. Now, here's the other thing that I like to educate people on. So this chart is the total market cap, right? So you see it says total 1 day. So each one of these candles represents 1 day of price action. Okay, that's what that means. So those green and black bars are called candles, and each one of them, all that shows is the amount of money that's moving in that day. I can change the chart to up here, a 4 hour, a week, a month, even a 5 minute. But we're going to look at the daily right now for total market cap. Okay, so this is crazy. See that green line right there? That green line is $1 trillion. So the first Bitcoin transaction was actually in 2009. Okay, so somebody's being a child and drawing on the screen, so we're going to turn that off. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's remove that. Got you. Okay, so if I look here, okay, the first Bitcoin transaction was 2009, which is 12 years ago. So it took crypto 12 years to get to 1 trillion in market cap. 12 years, 1 trillion, okay? We hit 2.5 trillion in 14 weeks. So from that point to that point is 100 days, AKA 14 weeks. Guys, understand, it took 12 years to hit 1 trillion and about 14 weeks. I wish it was 12 weeks. It would be so good to say it, right? 12 years to hit 1 trillion, 12 weeks to hit, 2.5, but it's 14. That's crazy. We are in hyperbolic, crazy growth phases right now with crypto. And yes, we're seeing a bit of a bleed out, but remember, we also saw the same bleed out before when price came here, drop back down. We're seeing the same exact pattern now. I believe it will cap it right in this area and head up towards $3 trillion. So a lot of money is coming into these markets, guys, a lot. And I believe we have a lot of room to grow. I believe Bitcoin has an insane amount of growth ahead of it. And a lot of these big companies, corporations, the big money people, they're the ones that are really steering the ship, driving the ship. So when we look at, that supply and demand aspect that I just showed you guys, one of the things that I think is really cool is if we look at all the publicly traded companies that are holding Bitcoin, you look at Tesla, right? Tesla bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin that is now worth $2 billion. It was worth like $4 billion at one point. No, three. Sorry, they doubled up at one point. They're still in profit, $500 million when Bitcoin is down temporarily. MicroStrategy, they're in entry value, $2.2 billion, evaluated at $4 billion. Guys, this is crazy because today Bitcoin is at 43. It's actually very low. When Bitcoin gets back to 60, that's almost a 50% increase. We're talking about these major companies making billions of dollars for buying Bitcoin and holding it. So what do you think is going to happen? Yeah, other companies are going to step in and buy more Bitcoin, 100%, so that their company's evaluation continues to go up. Now, if you look at this company, they actually bought pretty late, $100 million, and they're down 25 million. Do you think they're panicking? No. So you would probably see them drop off the board if they're panicking. This one too. People know this one, they're negative as well. They just got in too late. Look at these. Coin Citadel. They paid 184,000. They have $22 million in Bitcoin. This is crazy. So Bitcoin is an asset that people are using to grow their company, invest, hold. So when it comes to that, I always like to emphasize Bitcoin above all, because I understand that at the end of the day, Bitcoin drives the crypto markets. The altcoins drive it at times, but Bitcoin is always the boss, sitting back, chilling. And so guys, in our platform, okay, under Go Live, you have the ability to actually learn from me continuously and 9 other really good world-renowned educators. So what we do is we actually do live streams. So if you're into gaming, you see Twitch TV, right? Where you could go watch your favorite gamers live. Or if you like sports, you just turn on the television and go watch soccer, football, basketball, whatever it may be. Well, with trading, this is the same idea. This is live television for trading. And so you have a schedule. you do the, the comparison to your time, right? The conversion to your time zone. All of you speak English, or else you wouldn't be on this call. And if you don't speak English, you probably have no idea what I'm saying right now. So if you speak English, guess what? You can attend all of the English sessions, which are like 23, 24 sessions a week. So on Sunday, we have 2. Monday, we have 3. Tuesday, 3. Oh, sorry, guys. Wednesday, 3. Thursday, 3. So right now, I'm not teaching. So this is me. I'm not teaching because I'm getting married this week. I'm getting ready to leave, and I'll be gone for about 3 weeks. When I get back, I'll be streaming again. I'll be live again. So I have 2 sessions a week as well. Okay. But guys, this team is amazing. Now, Picasso is the king of our team. He's our team leader. That's our captain. He's one of the best traders that I've ever met. He's been trading Bitcoin since like 2010, 2011. So he has over 10 years trading Bitcoin. Guys, he was trading Bitcoin when it was like, dollars. So it's huge. Nick Gomez, one of the best traders, early adopter, multi-7-figure crypto trader. Mike Sotero, 7-figure crypto guy. DeFi, he focuses on altcoins. So decentralized finance, any of the coins that run through the Ethereum blockchain, Mikey will be covering that. Kurt Cobain, this guy is literally so impressive. I get comments and compliments about Kurt every single day. Everybody loves Kurt. He gives so much value. I mean, look at the chat. This guy's a genius. Wow. Right? Like, people love this guy, and he has like 18,000 views a week. Like, this dude is really drawing a heck of an audience, and he's really good at trading. Like, really, really, really good. So super exciting, guys. Like, we have such a great team of people that are growing and grinding and helping other people. So make sure you guys get back to Jeremy, whoever invited you here, and get your questions answered. Make sure you understand the platform and understand that you have an entire group of master traders that you can learn from and follow. That is priceless. Now, the other thing you're going to get if you become a part of our family is access to myswipecoin.im. Okay. So I'm going to log in. Now, this is our Swipecoin dashboard. Okay. So on this dashboard, you guys are going to have all different types of trade ideas from different master traders. So they're sending out what they believe is going to happen next in the market. They're telling you the pair, what they're buying, when they're buying, what price they're buying, and the stop loss will help you mitigate your risk. So you could come in here and basically get in the brain of professional traders. Now, the real value on Swipecoin, I do not take a trade without this. And that's why I saved the best for last, because guys, you have a perfect storm. You not only have real live educators, but guess what? You also have trade ideas, and you have an algorithm, a software that is calling out when the market is going to go up and when it's going to go down. So this Swipecoin scalper is extremely powerful because it's calling out the buys and sells all day long for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And it's extremely accurate. If you look back here, guys, this thing called out the sell, called out the sell. You even called a little buy here, right? You called a little buy here. You called a little sell there. But it calls out the big ones too. See that? That's a huge trade. And the scalper found it for us. So it's kind of like a GPS. I tell people all the time, look at this. It's been calling sells the whole way down. So if you're trading with the scalper, you're crushing it. Plain and simple. Okay. So I tell people, even though I live in Miami for like almost 6 years, I still use a GPS when I drive because it calculates the traffic. It helps me see things that I can't see. It gives me my ETA. So I make sure I'm there on time. So understand that, sorry, Rita. Yeah, super bid's a great buy. I'm looking at the chat for the first time. So understand that if you trade blindly, like Jeremy was saying, you might make mistakes. Having a mentor in the crypto world, I think, is the most important thing, and a mentor that's actually made money and has results. That's why I needed to go get results so that I could lead people properly, because I didn't have anybody in my life that had the results that I wanted, that was willing to work with me on the level that I'm willing to work with others. So, guys, look, that's basically it. Just to recap, you understand now the timing of Bitcoin and why Bitcoin is so important to understand. All the other coins like Ethereum, Cardano, Ripple, amazing coins. I'm super invested in them. In fact, 43% of my portfolio is Ethereum, 35% is Bitcoin right now. At one point a few months ago, my portfolio was 90% Bitcoin. So I made some trades, I made some moves, because right now Bitcoin is very bearish. But guess what, guys? It worked out, because when Bitcoin's about to go, I go back and put, probably 70% of my portfolio in Bitcoin. So the market does work in cycles. Now you guys understand that. And guess what? You have access to all the mentors. You have access to the algorithm, the trade ideas, and the team. You guys will be working directly with Jerome Clara, one of my great friends. You have proximity to Ralph Donqua, one of our educators, and Jeremy, who is leading the way out there in Europe for this team. So make sure you guys get plugged in, stay plugged in, use the education, follow Kurt, follow all the educators, not just Kurt. And guess what? To get started, it's $235. That's it. It's not 500. It's not 1,000. I see crypto people online charging $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 for mentorship, and you have one person to learn with. Here, it's $235. Then it drops to $175 a month, and you can cancel at any time. So if you don't like it, you just cancel. So you're telling me I can learn how to trade from a bunch of different really successful traders for what, $6 a day? Yeah, that's a great deal. It's a great bargain. It's really, really, really powerful. And I'm super, super, super excited. So guys, much love. I appreciate you. I thank you for being on this call. We wanted to respect your time and be out of here in about 30 minutes and let you start your journey. So get back to the person who invited you and let's get you started, right? All you have to do is get their username. You go fill out the form. You pay for your subscription, $235 one time, and you're in the system. Within an hour, you have access to all the stuff that I just showed you. You begin learning today. That's why I love this. You don't have to wait for a package in the mail. You don't have to wait 24 hours. Basically 30 minutes to an hour, you guys will have your account. You'll be a part of the organization. You'll be added to group chats and discords and communities and so much value. So guys, thank you so much. We are done. Get back to the person who invited you and welcome to the family. We welcome you with open arms. Much love, guys.